Hi friends, Cole here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just going to do a sequence for balance. We're always striving for balance in our lives. So we'll embody it in this little sequence and just breathe through it. When we feel shaky, just know that we have to lose our balance in order to find it. Yeah? So no down dogs here. It'll be good. It'll be good. Just start with your feet apart, and we'll just start to kind of move the shoulders real quick, just to get some movement in the body. And to connect with the breath, maybe bend the knees here. Feel firmly rooted in both feet, because we're going to start lifting one of them up. So just feel what it feels like to feel firmly footed. Maybe start to swing the arms around a little bit. Welcome into your breath, welcome into your body, and begin to move the feet together. Beautiful. On an inhale, lift the arms up. Lift the right knee up. Begin to breathe. If you fall out, then just come right back. You can also use a wall here. We're going to take the left hand to the knee and begin to twist open. So maybe you take the hand to the hip. Maybe you extend it back. The more you pull in and up on the belly and lift up on the crown of the head, the more stability that you'll have. And you're actively pressing down through the standing foot as well. So it gets quite challenging whenever we add the twist to it. Again, a wall is great, even a chair. We slowly inhale, come back to center. And exhale, plant the foot down. Take a moment, move the arms, move the hips, move the knees. We'll go to the other side. Often one side will be more challenging than the other. So we get to practice compassion on one side and joy on the other. I have a little bit of ankle issues from a past injury on my left foot, so it's a little more shaky. So I get to practice a little more breathing in. So to notice, maybe you'll notice what side is which for you. On an inhale, we're going to stand onto the right foot, lift the left leg up. Often when we lift the leg up, we want to lift the whole hip up, but we just want to lift the leg. So notice if you come up like this, it won't be as good for the balance. Take the left hand to the hip, take the right hand to the knee, and begin to twist. Gazing over the left shoulder, maybe you extend the arm behind and look at the thumb. Maybe you're grabbing onto a wall or a chair. And just breathing, pressing actively into the foot, the standing foot. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, plant the foot down. Again, just move the body, shake it out. Feet together, we'll come into tree pose. Spread the toes on the left foot. So we have like as big of a base as we can. It's kind of a hard sentence to get out. Begin to lift the right leg up. You can grab for the ankle and place it on the thigh. You can place it on the calf, or you can bring it down on the floor so that the toes are up a little bit. So lots of different options. Also a great place for chair, wall. So find where you'd like to go. Wherever the foot is, if it's on the thigh or on the calf, actively press it into the other leg as the leg presses back into the foot. Yeah? Bring the hands to heart center. Look at something that's not moving. So maybe not look at me. Just listen to my voice. If you notice any shakiness, it's good. Building proprioception, building some strength in the body. If this feels quite solid for you, maybe you open up the arms. So we want to find that edge. So then maybe sway the arms, move your tree around. And if this is easy as well, challenge yourself and try to close your eyes. That'll normally get me. I'm cheating by opening them. And whenever you're ready, come down and we'll shake it out. So you can hold these for as short or as long as you'd like. Just show you a couple different options you can play with. Breathe out the mouth. One more. Inhale. And sigh it out. Let's try on the other foot. So lift the toes, spread the toes, plant the foot down, and then we'll begin to bring the left leg up. You can bring it to the calf, you can bring it up to the thigh. Bring the hands together. Breathing deeply. Again, looking at something that's not moving, actively pressing the foot and the thigh or the foot and the calf into one another. Maybe you extend the arms, open the heart. Maybe you sway your tree. Maybe you close the eyes. Woo. And come down because I'm falling out. And just kind of move it around here. So let's do figure 4. I like this one. Adding in some hip opening, yeah? So like we did in the beginning, let's inhale the arms up, lifting the right knee up. Let's flex the foot, bend the left knee slightly, and we'll take the heel over the knee. Begin to draw the hands into heart center and sit down like you're in a chair. Maybe you're holding on to a chair here. You can send the booty up and back like you're sticking your butt out a little bit. That'll intensify the stretch. The thumbs can press into the sternum as the sternum presses back into the thumbs. That'll add an extra bandha, an extra lock that will help with proprioception. A couple more rounds of breath here, strong and steady. Slowly straighten the left leg and let's just place the right leg down so the legs will be crossed. Inhale the arms up, slightly bend the knees and we'll fold forward. Ha. Shake the head, yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold down once more because it feels juicy. Take the right foot by the left and we'll slowly roll back up to stand. Shake it out a bit. We'll go to the other side. So figure 4 on the other side. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the left leg. Begin to take the ankle over the knee, sit. Back, flex the foot. Breathing here. Slow and steady. Be sure to flex the top foot. Send the booty up and back for more intensity. One more inhale. Exhale, begin to straighten the standing leg, cross the other leg over. Let's lift the arms up before we go down. Bend the knees slightly, fold forward. Pour out the crown of the head. And shake the head yes, shake the head no. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold it down. Take the left foot by the right and we'll roll all the way up. And shake it out. Now we'll do my favorite pose and we'll add in this little transition that's quite fun. So Natarajasana, dancer pose. I love it. It's symbolizing, to make it really short, like an elevator talk, symbolizing having some clarity during chaos. It's kind of these balancing on one leg in a ring of fire. It's kind of how Natarajasana is normally depicted. So he's really focused and sturdy, even though there's chaos going on around. So let's stand at the top of the mat. We'll lift the arms up. Bend the right leg and grab for the inside or the outside of the foot. You'll see which one feels better for you. We're going to begin to kick into the hand as the hand pulls back the foot at the same time. And begin to lean the torso forward. You can keep this right hand up a little bit. That'll encourage the heart to stay lifted. Breathing deeply. This can look many different ways. You may be here. We're just working on the balance, not really the height. And wherever you are, we're going to move into Warrior One. And we'll kind of move through Warrior Three to get there. So it's a fun transition. You can reach the arms long. We're going to reach the foot back, plant the foot down, plant the heel down, and inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, sink the hips again. And we'll do that once more. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to tip the torso forward. Stand into the front leg. Reach back again for the foot. Kick. And lift. 3 rounds of breath. If you fall out, just come back in. And we slowly release, reach the leg back. The arms come forward as you plant the foot down. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, sink. Once more. Inhale, straighten the front leg. This time bring the hands to the hips. Square the hips. And begin to pour the heart forward like you're reaching. Someone's pulling on a string that's attached to your heart. Really pulling it forward, forward, forward. And then plant the hands. I'll need to separate my feet a little bit more. So they're kind of like on train tracks. And then pour the heart forward. We'll just be here for a moment. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull the heart forward even more. And exhale, fold. Such a juicy pose. Gaze towards the front foot. Take a step up. Right foot meets the left. Bow forward. And then round the back, bend the knees as you roll up to standing. Arms come all the way up above. This time bending the left leg, grabbing for the foot. Kick into the foot as the hand pulls back, reaching forward, kicking back. Natarajasana, dancer pose. Might feel quite different on this other side. Begin to reach the arms forward, bend the front leg as you reach the foot back. Slowly drop it down. Inhale, lift the torso. And exhale, sink the hips. Again, inhale, straighten the leg. And exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, straighten the leg. And exhale, sink the hips. Begin to tip the torso forward. Reach, 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 reach. Grab for the foot, kick and lift. Begin to reach forward, reach the leg back again into Warrior One slowly. Maybe you're finding that transition with a little more balance. Maybe not this time, but maybe next time. Then the front leg. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, straighten. And take the hands to the hips. We'll come into pyramid pose. Rotate the hips square. And then as if somebody was pulling your heart forward, you can have a slight bend in this front leg. Leading with the heart, not the head. You can plant the hands and bow the head forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. A couple rounds of breath here. Steady, slow. Gaze towards the top of the mat. Take a step up. Left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Begin to bend the knees. Let's round the back, coming all the way up to standing. And then shake it out. Let's come down into a squat for just a moment. And a wiggle side to side. And then come down into a seat. And we'll just close out here. And just remember that this balance, it's something that it's always changing, ever shifting. So it's not a final resting place. We don't like figure it out and then it stays. It's a constant navigation, a weeding and a planting. So some days it may feel really good, and the next day you're like, what? That's wild. But as is life. So be patient with yourself. And this can be just a good little sequence to just embody a little more balance or lack thereof, and knowing that all experiences are welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's bow forward to seal our practice, and together we say, Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you want longer practices, check out my subscription service, Om Yoga Tribe. You'll have all of these videos with no ads. And I'm releasing 1 hour flows every month on Om Yoga Tribe, so that collection is getting bigger by the month. And so check it out. There's a link in the description. And please subscribe and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the yoga medicine. Peace, y'all.